Hey, what's happening, everybody? This is Completing the Square intro. There's a couple questions up here about Riker working with algebra tiles, and he wants to make a perfect square. So that perfect square is important because it ended up being a perfect square equation. It asks how many tiles does Riker need. It's talking about this area over here. Okay, I think you'll see 3 by 3 is going to end up needing 9 tiles. So after he adds the 9 tiles, what are the dimensions of the figure? So remember, this is x plus 3, and that'll be x plus 3. So the dimensions of the figure are going to be x plus 3 times x plus 3, which is going to give you x plus 3 quantity squared. So that's a perfect square. So it says express the area as a square of 2 terms, that's this right here, and as the sum of 3 terms. So x plus 3 squared ends up being x squared plus 6x plus 9. And that's the square of 2 terms, and that's the sum of 3 terms. 1, 2 terms squared. 3 terms, 1, 2, 3. The sum, addition. So the way to do completing the square is just like we did here. We added 9 because we know we needed to add 9 to complete this square. So here, to complete this square, here's the rule. Pay close attention. It is half of this middle term, so that's 4. And then you square that number, and it goes right here. So that becomes 16. This number right here goes right here. So right there, that is how you complete the square. So this would be 7. Negative 7 would go right here. And then this would be positive 49. Down below, you cannot simply just add on one side of the equation. So if I employ the same idea, half of this term would be 4. That means this would be 16, and then you'd have to add 16 on both sides. So then, when you factor the left-hand side, what are the factors of 16 that add to 8? That's 4 and 4. So you have x plus 4 times x plus 4, or x plus 4 squared, and that equals 25, because this 9 plus 16 is 25. Remember, you have to add 16 on both sides. Then, to solve this, you follow the same ideas, square root of both sides. Then the problem becomes x plus 4 equals positive and negative 5. So then, when you subtract 4 from both sides, x equals negative 4 plus or minus 5, or x equals negative 4 plus 5, which is 1, and negative 4 minus 5, which is negative 9, and those are your solutions to x, and that's how you complete the square.